Hmthu 22. Unedited. When Liam wakes up, he finds me in the spare bedroom. I am trying to see how best to rearrange this room as we wait for what Annie is in mind. "Good morning, babe," he says, handing me a cup of warm milk. "Good morning. Just how I like it," I had, taking the first sip. He comes to where I am standing and wraps his hands around me. "How was your night?" I ask before taking another sip. I finally managed to sleep after having so many thoughts. "What was bothering you?" He breathes out deeply, settling down on the bed. "Come here," he says, tapping his lap. I go over and take a seat. "Yes, husband. What is going through your mind?" "What do you mean?" "This is not you, babe." I look at him, wondering what he is talking about. "I am sorry, babe, but the woman I married would have been crying over this situation, and right now we would have not been talking. I am worried. Is there something you are planning?" I find myself wrapping my hands around his neck. "You know I love you, right?" "Yes. That is all that matters, babe," I respond, kissing his forehead. "You are not making sense. Telling you that I love you doesn't make sense anymore," I ask, laughing. I walk to our bedroom and he comes behind me. He tries so hard to get information out of me, but I am not talking. We take a long bath together. He has so much on his mind, but I seduce him into making love to me whilst we shower. My pregnancy isn't too big, so I can still handle the shower sessions, and I plan on making use of this time as much as I can. When we finish, we both dress up. I settle for a lilac jumpsuit and white slippers. I tell him I will have breakfast out without saying where exactly I am going. "Since when do we go out without saying our destination?" "I will see you later, babe," I say before getting in my car. I drive to Alicia's place, listening to some of my favorite songs. We haven't spoken or seen each other in weeks, so I have decided to surprise her this morning. I get there and park just next to her car. I walk over to the front door and knock once before the help allows me in. The house is awfully quiet, but I can hear some noise coming from the backyard. I am not a guest in her house, so I walk over there and I find her there, laughing with Melissa like they have been friends for a while, and honestly this is the major reason I came unannounced. I needed to prove that whatever my spirit was telling me wasn't just that. "Good morning, best friend," I say with a huge smile. She looks shocked to see me, but Melissa doesn't. "You didn't tell me you were coming." "Did I have to?" I asked, going to sit with them. "For someone who is about to be divorced, you sure look good," Melissa says. I could argue with her right now, but then again, what she doesn't know she won't use against me, so I decide to leave her to think what she wants. "You are getting divorced?" Alicia asks. I can see through her. She is faking the shock, and honestly it's a sorry sight. "I should leave you best friends alone. I bet you have a lot of catching up to do," Melissa says, standing up before laughing. "It's now the two of us and things have never been clearer." "She wanted to see me." I chuckle, looking at her. Honestly, I pity her. How could she allow Melissa to use her like this? And at what cost? "Oh, Alicia," I say, leaning back. "Felicitas, listen." I shake my head with a chuckle. "At what point did all this start?" "What? At what point did you feel it was okay to stab me in the back whilst pretending to be my friend?" Silence. "You know, I always wondered how Melissa knew things about me. I always wondered how she had first-hand information when I wasn't even close to her." "Felicitas, at no point did I ever fake my friendship." I laugh. "It's actually funny. You need to believe me. I don't want to know what you did or what she has on you for her to push you into betraying me." I pause. "But this is what you will do." I remove a piece of a paper from my handbag and hand it to her. "Felicitas, let us just say this is our parting project. After this we can both live our lives like we never met." "This is not you," she says pleadingly. "Do you even know who I am?" I ask. "Felicitas, please. I dare you to double-cross me. In this your little game you forgot to hide your true character. I will come for everything you own and love." "Everything," I say, standing up. I walk towards the car and make one phone call. God knows I didn't think this day would come. I need a favor. What's up? Do you still have that recording? Yes. Send it to me and another copy to Alicia, but make sure the one you send to her is not full. And make sure nothing is traced to either of us. On it, but can I ask what this is about? Old score. I know it's not in my place to say this, but you know you can't succeed by bringing another woman down, right? I am not bringing anyone down. I am just going to the field to play with my fellow pigs. Damn, who hurt you? I laugh and cut the line. Quench's girl Winnie